The operator of a Houston daycare where a fire last month killed 4 children and injured 3 is back in Texas to face charges. Jessica Tata was brought to a Houston jail early this morning after spending yesterday in Atlanta.
Reporter Phil Archer with KTRH TV partner Local 2 is joining us live from the courthouse this morning with the latest developments. Is she going to court this morning?
No, she will not go to court this morning. Now, as you said, she got in here. She got to the jail about 1:30 this morning. Came in with a big contingent of U.S. Marshals. She pretty shortly after that was scheduled to go before a magistrate judge, which is standard operating procedure. But she didn't make the appearance. There was some concern about her personal safety, so she wasn't brought into that courtroom, and that is a secure courtroom. They didn't bring her in. They read the charges against her. The judge found there was probable cause to hold her on 13 of 14 charges. And the next appearance, we think, will probably be tomorrow in the 180th District Court. And that's the court where that has been assigned to hear this case. That's where the trial will be.
Phil, do we know yet if she surrendered or was captured by authorities? There seemed to be some confusion about that.
Depends on who you ask. Her family here in Houston issued a statement shortly after she was brought into custody in Nigeria, saying that she had surrendered. We asked the marshals about that again early this morning when they were here at the jail, and what they say is the marshals here in Houston provided information to Nigerian officials, Nigerian police, and members of Interpol, agents of Interpol, and that they tracked her down and arrested her. So there are still those two conflicting stories, and we're kind of thinking that maybe once we start hearing some of the evidence that that will be brought out, we'll finally get an answer to that.
Has she nailed down a defense attorney yet, Phil?
We don't know about that. There's an attorney named Mike Monks who has done some work for her family. And Mike has said that he thought he might be contacted, but so far that hasn't happened. As far as we know, she does not have a defense attorney.
All right. Thanks so much for telling us all about it this morning. Reporter Phil Archer with KTRH TV partner Local 2.